The direct labor budget of the UVL Corporation for the upcoming fiscal year appears below. The company's variable manufacturing overhead rate is $3.25 per direct labor hour, and the company's fixed manufacturing overhead is $48,000 per quarter. The only non-cash items included in fixed manufacturing overhead is depreciation, which is $16,000 per quarter. Construct the company's manufacturing overhead budget for the upcoming fiscal year and compute the company's manufacturing overhead rate. Let's begin by calculating our variable manufacturing overhead cost for the first quarter. That will be $26,000. That's our 8,000 direct labor hours times $3 per direct labor hour. When we add to that our fixed manufacturing overhead of $48,000, we get total manufacturing overhead of $74,000. Since $16,000 of that is a non-cash expenditure for depreciation, our total cash disbursements are $58,000. For the second quarter, our variable manufacturing overhead cost is $26,650. That's the 8,200 direct labor hours multiplied by our $3.25 variable overhead rate. We add to the $26,650 our fixed manufacturing overhead of $48,000 to get total manufacturing overhead of $74,650. We can subtract our $16,000 in depreciation expense to arrive at our cash disbursements of $58,650. For the third quarter, our variable manufacturing overhead cost is our 8,500 budget direct labor hours times 325 for a total of $27,625. We add to that our fixed manufacturing overhead of $48,000 to get total manufacturing overhead of $75,625. Once we subtract our depreciation expense of $16,000, we're left with our cash disbursements for manufacturing overhead of $59,625. For the fourth quarter, we have total variable manufacturing overhead of $25,350. We add to that our $48,000 in fixed to get total manufacturing overhead of $73,350. Once we subtract our depreciation expense, we get our cash expenditures of $57,350. For the year, we have 32,500 direct labor hours budgeted at a rate of $3.25 per direct labor hour, for a variable manufacturing overhead cost for the year of $105,625. We add to that our fixed cost for the year of $192,000 to get total manufacturing overhead cost for the year of $297,625. If we subtract our non-cash disbursements for depreciation expense of $64,000, we're left with the cash paid for manufacturing overhead of $233,625. Our predetermined overhead rate is our total estimated overhead cost of $297,625 divided by our 32,500 budgeted direct labor hours. We have a predetermined overhead rate of $916 per direct labor hour.